Al, begin. Alrighty. Where we left off, Mosquito, Omek, and Gnômalíth were climbing down the trapdoor to Huldron, the little antique magic shop next to the Old Bosian Tavern. As they're climbing down, suddenly the ladder disappears. And our heroes are falling down a pit that is completely dark. You cannot see anything. There are a lot of voices and noises that you hear as you fall to your dooms. And suddenly, shit!
What was that?
You guys wake up. On Gnômalíth's side of the table, there's a small puddle of drool where his head was lying.
Ew.
The heroes wake
Are we
up.
supposed to be able to see something?
Yeah, one
No.
second.
Okay.
You will be, but it's so hard to drag this fucking thing. Our original heroes wake up back in Old Bosian Tavern.
What?
They lift their heads back up off the table and look around. The setting appears to be very similar, except... well, that's pretty much it. It appears to be the same time of day as well when they left. Only, there are two more adventurers sitting at the bar. A few dark dwarves left the area. Other than that, it's very similar. Our two heroes, new heroes, Archea. Did I say that right?
Yes.
All right. Archea and
Sorry,
Zappa
I was listening to
are
the story.
talking to each other, discussing very grimly what happened to their friend, who always kept a helmet on his head. They were discussing over drinks how a bandit jumped them on the road and slaughtered their pal. It is now Archea's turn to begin speaking.
There was something we could do for him. I'm sure we'll get him back. He's definitely not dead wherever he's at. They most likely just took him prisoner. Again.
Half the bartender is wandering about, trying to attend to his customers. He steps in front of Archea and Zappa. Oh, welcome. Welcome to the Old Bosian Tavern. Can I get you any drinks?
Neither of us need a drink, sir. Thank you. Move along.
Wonderful. He wobbles to the other end of the bar. It is now Zappa's official turn.
What do I do?
Anything you'd like.
What would you do if you were in this scenario of sitting at a bar?
Please don't tell me that you would order a drink.
Because I just kind of told him to go away.
See, whatever I say right now does not apply to this game.
Give us an example then. Out of character, what do you mean? So what wouldn't apply to this game?
I don't know what I would do, honestly.
Well, you can just start talking in your characters. Just talk back and forth between Archea. You guys can
Hello.
discuss your friend's fate. Hello.
Politics
Alright.
in the area, anything you want.
Yeah. Discuss where you guys might be heading, what you guys are going to be doing for food, for where you're going to sleep tonight. You can talk about anything. You guys furthered the story. This is your story.
So now that he's gone, what are we gonna do?
I guess we'll go find him. He can't be that far away. I mean, the abandoned camp must be somewhere near this town, or else it really wouldn't be abandoned camp.
I believe you misheard me. I said he fucking died.
Oh, you did say he died, didn't it?
I said he was gone.
Yes, no,
Could
okay.
have gone far.
Yes. Yeah.
He was slaughtered by this rogue bandit.
Well,
Guys.
Oh, of course, I remember now. They killed him.
And he really couldn't have gone far. He's just right over, down the road a little bit. Well, you are still employed to me because that was the agreement we made, even though he's dead now. So congrats, you've now sold yourself into servitude.
The bandit that mugged you, too, Archea and Zappa on the road, also took the remainder of your gold. You are completely flat broke.
Yes, I know this. That's why I told him to go away with the drinks. Not to be rude or anything.
Alrighty. Our original heroes, Mosquito, Omek, and Gnômalíth, are looking around confused. It is now Omek's official turn.
That wasn't just like me, right? We
What?
No. Left here, right?
We were climbing down a ladder. What happened?
Mosquito. It wasn't the whale oil, was it?
Gosh.
It could have been anything, to be honest. That stuff's really strong.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Because we threatened to burn his house down.
Well, okay, what do you guys last remember?
We were falling and the ladder disappeared and then we woke up here.
Yeah, we found the key and then we that's it.
There was something wrong with that place. I don't know if I want to go back.
I think we should.
What say you, Omek?
Omek.
Oh,
Omek,
He's
die!
Omek has passed out. That's
He
wow.
drank the whale oil.
He must have drank the whale oil. Oh, he's waking up again.
Dude, my call keeps dropping, it's really annoying. Where did I cut off at?
You didn't say anything.
We said, what should we do, Omek? And then you didn't say anything.
Wait, when did I last talk?
You said what do you last remember? And I said, oh, we were falling down.
Okay. I'm gonna turn towards this these guys over here. Yeah, them. I think you guys probably saw me ping that. So anyway, they seem like a reputable group. I'm going to turn them in and ask, did anything weird happen a couple of minutes ago? We were here the whole time, right? Get the fuck out of my room, Chris. Sorry, my brother's cancer. Oh, fucking hell, Chris, get out. Get out.
The largest of the guards at the table looks you up and down and says,
Fucking weeaboo piece of shit.
yeah.
Okay.
The fuck did you just call me?
No, not
I know, I'm
my
joking.
brother.
I'm joking.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay, so the largest guard at the table, the one who is in complete night gear, looks you up and down and looks towards the table where Mosquito and Gnômalíth are rubbing their heads. And he says, yeah, you've been here for about an hour. You guys were merrily laughing about drinks, and suddenly you were all face down on the table, snoring. My buddy here, my buddy to the left of me, was tempted to see if you were all right. Looked like a brain aneurysm or something.
And he didn't. He's a guard.
Yeah, well, it's our break. You see the mugs.
Understandable. I turned towards Mosquito and Gnômalíth. Do we just kind of call that a mulligan? We're just kind of forgetting it?
Let's move on knowing that there's something happening here, I think. Something that's beyond our grasp.
Okay, I think I'm gonna end my turn then.
All right, it is now Mosquito's official turn.
Well, I'm gonna turn to the two new people that we haven't noticed before that seem to be pretty stolen at the bar and invite them over to our table.
Our table with one seat.
Yeah, they can one of them can sit on the floor.
Okay, well, go over and do it.
Hey guys, so I can't help but notice your frowns are not upside down in this bar. Do you want to come sit with us?
What?
What did
Well,
she
the
say?
way you put it, that sounds terrible, but okay.
Because
have
of
one
that, I'm
seat,
going
so
over.
we just sit on the ground.
There is only one seat, so I inform my employee to wait here while I go figure out what in the world they want.
Employee. Damn.
Okay, it is Gnômalíth's official turn.
Sir, I have a question that I'm sorry, please bear with me. I'm so confused. I feel as if you were not here just moments ago. Please humor me. What do you remember when you came in here? Were we here? Do you remember anything?
Yes. You seem to be almost in a trance-like state, enjoying your drinks. I didn't think much of it. Is that the only reason you called me over?
No. We were wondering if you would be willing to assist us in a very simple task that is very important. Do you see this dog over there by the fireplace?
Yes.
Would you be willing to give this dog this one gold piece I have? It's very important to me.
I look at him quizzically. Okay, can I have some gold for this?
I'm sorry, but the gold is only for the dog. All I can offer you is my...
Then I say no and quietly hand him back the coin. I don't work for free, and that's a weird request you have.
That is very disappointing. I walk over to the bar and I ask the bartender, hello, good sir. Could you please tell me, what has anybody ever gone to the I cannot remember for some reason. I'm so sorry, but there's a house that is mystical. You know what I'm talking about. Holdron, yes.
Ah! You mean the shack next door? Holdron, that old antique store that is fucking creepy and nobody goes into. Yes. Eventually and occasionally, there's a traveler who wanders into Gellard and seeks to find an interesting artifact, but most of the time they run out of there screaming.
Has any one of them ever claimed to have awoken at this? And again, this is gonna sound a little crazy, but maybe gone to there and then awoken here?
Well, not particularly, no, but I've had customers complaining about very weird phenomena when apparently going to that shack. It's not out of the ordinary, but you should be very careful. That man likes to live by himself. He only gets out when he absolutely needs it.
All right. Well, thank you for the warning. I shall return to my table, and I return back and I tell my companions that I asked them what should we do now. That was our quest. The Cesh had told us to go to him, and we went to him, and now we are back here. What's our next step? Should we explore the area, try to figure out something?
After hearing your conversation, I quickly call for my companion to come over and sit and... How do I ping? Yeah. No, I'm trying to ping the chair here.
You just hold left click.
Oh. I quickly call my companion over to that chair.
Okay.
And inform her of the situation, I guess.
Alrighty, well, why don't you do that?
Oh, okay.
It's a cool thing. We get to talk with a lot of dialogue.
What just happened? There's like a blue line on the bottom of my screen.
God damn it.
A magic blue line appeared.
Quit fucking with the drawing too.
It seems you've been having this weird phenomenon going on where they have been somehow stable.
Guys, watch out!
A ghost dildo. What are we doing?
I asked the question to my companions. They just didn't reply.
Oh,
Watch out! I didn't hear you.
I said, now that you're drawing dicks, that's why you didn't hear. I asked, since we came back to this tavern, that was...
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Fucking amazing. Okay, we're good, boys.
We
What did
were
I miss?
nothing really. We were basically given a quest by the Cesh to go to. He was going to give us the quest, but we're back here. It's almost as if we've gone in the circle. What should we do?
Maybe me and my companion can help you.
How
What
so?
if we were to go to this place instead of you?
I do not see how that would help in any way.
Well, if you're still here and we leave from the bar, then we can't possibly teleport back and start being married.
That is an interesting offer. However, we were given a specific task, and it was bestowed upon us to fulfill this.
All of a sudden, Mosquito, Omek, and Gnômalíth hear a voice in the back of their heads.
Almost there.
Ah, hello, my friend. Wait, you're here. What happened to Holdron over there?
I don't know. You tell us.
Well, hey, yeah. This happens a lot. So,
It does.
travelers go into Holdron expecting to stomp on in there and demand to speak to the owner, and he gets kind of scared. So what he has is a spell that's casted on the main room. The first room that you come to isn't what it seems. It changes every single time a different traveler enters. Basically, it is a puzzle to try to get into the trapdoor. But
I see.
for some reason, he didn't like. I don't know how to explain it. I guess he just. I'm looking inside now. Trespassers.
It was a cat.
He thought you had criminal intent.
It was
Now,
Mosquito.
why could that? How could that be?
You know, mishaps.
Must have been our.
Zappa and Archea see that the original party are talking to themselves and seem to be understanding. Seem to be understanding. Quit! God damn it.
He's hungry. You can find a way to disable that tool.
Anywho. Yeah, I forgot what I was saying.
You see that we're talking.
what?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, so what did you do? That made him want to kick you out.
Might have threatened to burn his house down.
You threatened to burn an old man's house down.
Yes.
It was really annoying, okay? The door was locked. We thought we were just gonna enter in, see a nice little frail old man, and it was gonna be, we'd be on our way.
I will be honest. I was also expecting an old man.
We were a little inebriated. We had just been at the bar,
Whale
things
oil.
happen. Whale oil.
It was
Whale oil.
I can see why he was probably
A little distraught.
a little maybe distrusting of us. Maybe these two
I
adventurers.
say we just give it another go.
Yeah, I think these two folks here who are willing to provide us with some help, that would be extremely appreciated because he does not know them, and we can use them to
Bait. I probably shouldn't word it like that.
to enter. Would you be willing to assist us, good friends?
What is your end objective here?
We are trying to speak to an old man who is very mysterious.
Well, can I
That's
say
all
no?
we know.
Like this? No.
You
Why would
can't.
I assist you in talking to an old man?
You could refuse, but it
He's-
could be
he's a
very adventurous.
Very nice old man.
All of a
I'm
sudden,
intrigued, though.
suddenly Archea and Zappa hear a voice
Hmm?
inside of their heads, and their heads alone. There's an sense of knocking inside of your heads, and you
Who is
hold
it?
hands to your head. Hi, hello. I am
Hi.
Cesh. Sorry. Hi, I'm Cesh. I am a genie. Do you see here, my friends, Mosquito, Omek, and the gnome fellow, Gnômalíth. Yes, they are trying to. They're on a quest that I have set them on, and with the promise of a wish. Yes, for I am a genie, and genies grant wishes. All I need you to do is talk to this old man, and this old man has the ability to create a portal to the world I'm trying to return back to. And once you adventurers help me, then any wish you can imagine will come true. Come true. What do you say?
How can you prove that, though?
Prove to make wishes. I can't prove I can make a wish to anyone unless they do something for me. But I can prove that I am magic. Aha. The voice ceases.
Well, that was abrupt.
Suddenly,
Did you
there's
hear
a very
it?
loud, high-pitched bark.
We couldn't hear that, Gnômalíth.
The dog, sitting at the fireplace, begins to glow.
Hmm?
Begins to glow a bright red.
Mr. Muffins!
The
It's
dog.
bleeding.
Begins to snarl.
Oh no.
Barks. Everyone in the bar now has their attention to the dog, who seems to be growing in size.
Uh-huh.
Just
Is it?
significant
Is it?
size.
Does it appear threatening?
Yes, it is barking and snarling.
Can I
Oh.
comment?
Um,
I'm gonna try to
Hang
calm
on.
the dog.
Yeah, I'm gonna try
Wait.
to comment.
I think I have a command thing I can use right now, which
Oh,
would
you
be
do?
great. I
Go for
should, if I can find my sheets. I should have had this out sooner.
What are y'all's alignments?
I'm a
assuming
warlock,
chaotic nature.
half elf, and she
He's
is
a
a full elf
lawful evil, and she's
Oh, yeah.
I
neutral.
thought you were a sorcerer.
Wait,
I'm a
what?
warlock sorcerer.
You're
What?
lawful evil.
fighter. Yeah,
Whoa, lawful evil.
get that go. I know I had it.
Wait, Josh, are you a warlock or a sorcerer?
Warlock.
Oh, different one. I was just like, I'm a high elf.
Why did we pull up the sorcerer cantrip sheet?
I guess.
Yes.
I guess you're a sorcerer
you-
now.
Oh, never mind. Fuck it. All right, continue.
I don't know what you're talking. You gave me warlock abilities. What do you mean, sorcerer?
He gave you
Wait, Megan, are you a warlock or are you a?
What the fuck are you
I'm a
guys?
sorcerer.
Okay, so that's why I got you two mixed up. All right, continue.
Okay, I think. Right. I can only charm people.
Charm
All
the
right.
dog.
I fire an Eldritch Blast at the head of the dog. hoping to
What?
kill it.
A what? Why? What are you
You're gonna
doing?
fire.
Puppy!
You're gonna fire a
It
blast.
is angry and is evil.
Bar.
Don't
Full of
kill
guards.
him.
Wow.
Wait, can I scratch that? I forgot.
No, yeah, I mean, you said it. You gotta do it.
Oh, damn it. Okay, fire.
Fire your blast.
Piece of shit.
Goodness.
Do I need to do something? Like roll a dice or something?
Yes, you do. Okay, so do you see the tools on the top left,
Yes.
and the second one from the bottom is your dice roller.
Yes.
So now,
30 minutes in, I had to roll a dice yet.
what modifier do you use for spells?
Yes.
But, spells you don't roll on. You can just perform a spell.
Oh,
Okay. But you have to. But it has to be successful.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You would just roll a d20 then.
Okay.
Oh, hey.
Roll
That's so
one
simple
d20.
and easy. Okay. Rolling a d20. 12.
There you go.
Okay.
So successful, and then you would roll a hit. Right?
Okay. I'm gonna say that this blast was not successful. You try to conjure it within your hands. It forms, it sputters, and then poof! It explodes right in front of you. And good fortune,
My God,
the
man.
damages are not very serious. But everybody is now staring at your table and not the dog.
Jesus. Freaking- Oh, whose turn is it?
The blonde-haired guard stands up and says, "Oh, what are you doing over here? No
Nothing.
magic in this bar."
That wasn't magic. It was a lighter. It went off. I'm sorry. I sit back down very quietly.
Or says, "Don't let it happen again." Now, whose fucking dog is this?
I am sorry.
Dog
I
is
will.
continuing to snarl and spit.
I will take care of it.
Gnômalíth.
The dog looks down at Gnômalíth and barks very loudly right in front of him.
All right. I'm gonna use my animal handling on the dog.
So what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna say, all right, who's a good boy? You're a good boy.
Good pupper.
Call him Pupper. Yes, the Pupperoon. All right, I'm gonna do. Yeah.
9.
The dog looks at you and doesn't give any expression to listen to actually understanding what you mean. It still continues to snarl and stare at you.
This dog hates me.
It's currently Zappa's turn.
I would go over and try to tame the dog.
All right. You're gonna try to tame it. What are you going to do exactly? Just make him calm down.
Yes.
Okay. So you're gonna be rolling a 1d20 plus your animal handling modifier on your character sheet.
So
So +3.
Okay. 1d20 plus 3.
Oh,
Wonderful.
well.
The dog snarls, but then quickly stops. It sits down and looks at you directly. Suddenly, it jumps straight at you. Simultaneously, it shrinks and it lands in your arms about the size of a rat.
Oh, he's so cute.
Oh, Mr. Muffins!
It then begins to grow. Not grow. It begins to change color. From a crimson red, it starts to become very bright, going from yellow to white. Then it becomes too hot to hold, and you
Whoa.
drop it. As it hits the floor, it suddenly
It's gone.
Vanishes?
it explodes to a small ball of sparks, and it is gone.
I guess I didn't need to kill it after all.
Whose turn is it right now? Oh, no, I guess Zappa would probably react to that, right?
Yeah. I go back to the table and end my turn.
Nice reaction.
You're not gonna say anything?
No, I'm just walking away like none of this ever
Silent type.
happened.
Can I
Just
please
another
say
Friday.
something about that?
Yes.
So, in my head, I'm going to say, Sesher, waiting for a response.
Hi! Yeah. Did you like the dog?
Your way of teaching or showing us you were magic was killing Mr. Muffins.
Oh, he's not dead. He's just stuck in the astral plane. Well, I mean, I do see your point, adventurer. But you know, I mean, what else can you do? I can't fuck with any live humans. You know, that would be it. That would
Okay,
be
that's
wrong
too
of
cruel.
me.
No one cares if you kill the the ogre bartender, but anyway.
Wow.
Anyway.
Where are we gonna get our drinks then? Are you guys paying for our drinks, by the way? I slowly start raising my hand, wanting a drink.
No.
Oh.
What the fuck?
My hand goes
Suddenly,
back down.
a full-size dog leaps from the fire and sits down.
He's back.
Muffins!
The rest of the patrons in the bar seem not to notice, and they continue chatting.
Okay.
amongst
Does
themselves.
that dog actually belong to anyone?
No.
I'm kind of just asking in general.
Me, kind of, but not really.
No. This is the
You guys can actually answer this for you because this has been explained by the bartender to you guys.
Oh yeah, he just showed up one time, right?
Basically, I talked to the bartender. He said that, yeah, he showed up. I tried to entice the dog with a piece of gold. However, it did not work with me. That is why I enlisted your services in trying to do it, but you refused.
So anyway, I turned towards Archea and Zappa and asked them if they'd join us on our trip to Holtron. I think they've had enough convincing.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we will go. But first, I asked my companion if they want to go and tame the dog. Jackie, or Zappa, would you like to go and try to tame the dog?
I'll try.
All right. So in your character, you can try to like talk to the dog and also say what you are. So this is gonna be you're gonna try to tame him first. So that's animal handling. Are you gonna say anything to the dog?
No, I'm just gonna try to tame it first.
How are you gonna try to tame it?
I shall pet it.
Okay. Wonderful. Now pet the dog.
This is a nice dog.
Okay, so
Just
now
exploded.
so roll the same
no.
same thing you did previously. D20 plus 3. The dog seems to definitely enjoy what you are doing, but he is reluctant to get up from his spot by the fire.
Hmm.
All right, friends. How about we make our way to this? Hold on for try number 2.
Before we go, can I ask the ogre bartender for a glass of fish oil? Or whale oil? Not
Fish oil, gross.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Pure
fish
fish
oil,
oil.
that's where we draw the line.
Yeah, that's gross.
Bartender!
With blood thinner?
The orc bartender, he looks down at you and says, "Yes, what can I get for you, my friend?"
Let me have a tall glass, of your finest whale oil.
Oh, that fucking piss. He grabs the bottle from underneath the bar and he slams it down. He pours you a tall glass of whale oil.
Do you happen to have anything I could store that in? For the road.
An empty wine bottle with a cork.
Beautiful.
Okay. He turns around. He fishes for an empty wine bottle underneath the cabinet, and he pours the whale oil in for you. He decides to top it off with the rest remaining in his bottle. Finally, all that shit's fucking gone. Free of charge. Nobody else drinks it. You have a good day now.
You too. I take it and put it in my backpack.
Before we go, this gentleman right here, how conscious is he?
He's awake. He's staring directly forward, just enjoying himself, and he's in a warm environment. Basically, he's buzzed and he's having a good time.
Is he holding his drink?
Yes.
Aw.
Also,
To drug him?
I don't know. I wanted to try something.
Josh wanted to know how to shrink the player boxes. Just go to the top right, go to settings, and then go to
settings.
You can
covering
actually
the screen.
remove those fucking boxes. You can change player avatar size, change it from large to names only, and just shows the names on the bottom. That's what I do.
Oh, that's so much better. Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Okay, then a quick survey of the room. Is anyone really focused on their drinks? Or is not really focused on their drinks, I should ask. Quick survey of the room,
So you're gonna roll a perception check.
Okay. What would that be?
Do you have a perception skill modifier in your thingamabobs, in your skills?
Oh, plus 3.
You're gonna roll that with 1d20.
Okay. Plus 3. Rolling. 8.
You don't notice anything really. Everybody seems to be enjoying drinks, and you cannot precisely decide and point out anybody who is leaving their drinks unattended.
Okay.
Wonderful. It is Mosquito's turn.
All right, Jay, let's blow this popsicle stand. Just get out of here.
Blow this popsicle stand. I agree.
All right. Wonderful. So you all leave the tavern and you quickly make a left around the corner to the old shack that sits against the tavern. The door to Holdron looks a tad bit different from when Gnômalíth, Omek, and Mosquito originally ventured there. You find this weird, but you open the door from the handle, which appears to be in a different place, and you all walk in. Let me put you in there.
Oh, Jesus
Oh.
Christ!
From the get-go,
Well.
Zappa and Archea see that this place is kind of messy, but Gnômalíth, Omek, and Mosquito are even more terrified by the fact that this
What?
room is completely different than the room that they ventured in originally.
Like the skulls.
Goodness. What happened?
Can we survey the room? Can one of us roll perception?
Okay? And who will that be?
Who's got the highest perception?
I mean, I do have +3, regardless of my drink surveying skills.
Please
It's
go
plus
for
3
it
as
then.
well.
Someone just go for it.
Okay. 10.
Fuck.
You look around and you see that there's a bunch of papers and books scattered across the tables and floor. On the table to the north, you see a dead ogre with blood trailing from his body in multiple different directions and candles giving it a nice glow.
Can I investigate the body?
Whose turn is it?
Sure. Right now, for the perception's sake, it is Archea's turn still.
Oh, okay. My investigation's +2, so...
Okay.
18, yeah!
You look up and down. You notice that this is an ogre. That you've seen this exact clan of ogres in the south. He is adorned with regular leather gear, and all you can tell is that he's a dead fellow. He's
18.
dead. On his body, you only see the leather armor and a small mace that he holds in his hand.
I guess I check out this trap door and see if it's locked.
You pull up on the trap door, and you are right. It is, in fact, locked. All right, it is now Gnômalíth's turn.
All right. I'm gonna walk over to the mummy in the background.
Mummy?
And well, whatever it is, and I'm going to investigate it.
Okay.
So let's do. We'll go. Wow.
All you can tell from the outside is that it's a wrapped up corpse with light rope tied around to make sure the cloth stays intact. You quickly give it a quick nudge, and it is in fact a dead body. Oh!
There's a dead body.
The body
in there.
does not move, therefore it is not a mummy, just a corpse wrapped up neatly like a present.
Huh. I don't know if I should investigate the dead body further. I'm actually tempted to leave it for now and walk up the stairs to this book, and I want to read it. And I assume that would be
that'd be another investigation.
investigation. Okay.
Whoa.
You scan the page and you instantly see the only words on the book in very, very small print. You would lean closer and closer to see what it says. It says, "His name is Zarn. Don't wear it out." That is all it says.
I look towards the trapdoor, and I say, "Zarn, I am Gnômalíth. You have met me before, and I assume that you assumed that I was an arsonist, potentially a murderer, but I am here to tell you that that is not true, and that there was a massive misunderstanding, and these two fellows that we have brought with us can clear it up for you. We only wish to speak to you about certain things that only you can help us with. Please help us."
The larger skull in the center of the row glows red and says, I haven't met you before. I am Zarn. Who are you and why do you wish to enter?
Well, I literally just told you both of those things.
Oh,
but I should...
right. It appears we haven't met before. Are you sure you sound like the same person who threatened to burn this place to the ground?
Well, if I'm being honest, that was not me. That was a certain somebody else.
Certain somebody else.
You trying to throw under the bus right now here, Gnômalíth?
The larger skull quickly glances around the room quickly and says, there's enough elf blood in here to go around. He looks down at Gnômalíth and he says, why should I let you and your friends enter?
Because we mean you no harm. We are only here for business.
What sort of business?
Our business is with Uldron.
Uldron is the place. You mean the old man?
Yes, the old man.
You don't even know his name.
Well, he is expecting us.
He is?
Yes, he is.
The skull rolls into an opening behind him and he disappears. If I can fucking get out of that.
Well, he's gone.
Okay, coast is clear, guys.
Alright, everything's good now.
He then appears out of the wall and sits back on his original perch above the lesser skull. He says, he is not expecting anybody.
Well, he should have been. I just assumed if he was as good as they say he is, then he would have known that what we were. Is he not intrigued?
Suddenly, all the adventurers hear a voice from inside their heads. Hello. Hi. Ah, you're back in Uldron. Ooh, gross. What is that? An ogre? Oh, shit. Yes, this is what I was talking about. It's a kind of a security measure. The man likes to change up the room whenever any traveler comes in, for when the traveler speaks to his friends about the exact circumstances of the room, they come back and find it completely changed and assume he's a liar. Ah, the skull. Zarn. I think he wants some identification. Well, tell him that you wish to help the old man with his seal. That should work. Talk about the seal.
You have the baby seal?
I was thinking that too.
Zarn,
Then
I have an interesting proposition for you.
what is it?
I wish to help the old man with his seal.
The seal. You know about the seal.
Of course I know about the seal.
So, these are the adventurers that he requested?
I told you he was expecting us.
Perhaps you're right. I'll tell him to open up.
Thank
Skull
you.
then disappears into the fuck. Both the skulls disappear into the wall. And the trapdoor springs open, and there's a ladder. This ladder looking much more stable, and you see that there's actually a light at the end of this tunnel.
All right, let's go, friends.
Before we go, can I strip the leather armor off of the ogre?
I was thinking that too. Damn it.
Okay, and
I need leather armor.
I do too.
What would that be?
Stealth or sleight of hand, maybe?
I guess. Well, you're gonna rip it off him. I guess just pure strength.
Fuck. Okay, I guess.
Could I drop this book down and see if there really is a bottom to it?
Sure.
Okay. I pick up the book, hold it over the edge, and just drop it down.
You see the book fall down the tunnel and land on solid stone at the bottom, illuminated by a candle.
We're good.
Okay.
So
I rolled
were
a
you-
4.
Oh.
You pull with all your might, but you can't seem to rip the leather armor off of him.
Can I try it again?
Immediately taking my opportunity where
No.
he
You
failed.
bastard! No.
I would rather
I
not do
immediately
this.
jump onto the body and start trying to tear the armor off.
Halfsies.
Okay, you
Savages.
strength.
Plus. No wait, strength. That's plus. Okay, yeah, +2. Okay.
I will steal that off you. Just
11. Damn.
Archea has much more I mean, he has less difficulty trying to peel it off, or he is a little stronger than our high elf here.
Haha.
He tears and tears, and he's pulling, and pops off. Wonderful.
I'm
You
gonna try
now
and
have
snipe
the
this.
leather chest plate of the
Ogre. I
Can I-
equip it.
Can I try and swipe it off? It takes a minute to dawn something on. I remember that from reading the 5th edition thing. Well, during that minute, I'm going to attempt to swipe it from his hand.
I feel like you would notice.
Okay, well, this time he will definitely notice. So you're going to try to actually take it from him with sleight of hand, and you are trying. And Archea is going to use strength. So both of you, Archea, you roll strength to keep the armor in your hands, and Omek, you sleight of hand.
Ooh.
Hey.
Oh, well.
Omek successfully
Oh,
plucks it out of your hands and holds it behind his back.
I'm
such
gonna give him a I'm gonna give him a stereotypical raspberry. You know, just take your time.
Raspberry? I was going to say I tried to shove you away, but you just kind of grabbed it anyways.
Did you talk to Josh about the saving throws versus the
No,
Oh,
I
that was
didn't.
stuck-
So that's why I was also confused. I don't think he did it. All right, so
Oh,
Okay.
no.
when you
wait,
made your oh no, Josh 1.0. So Josh, when you made your skills,
Yes.
did you use the sleight of hand numbers or did you use the original ability score numbers?
Are you asking for when I use sleight of hand?
No. So you know your skills, all those numbers right there, like all the numbers.
Large
Did
one.
you-
Oh yeah. it
Yeah.
says.
Did you put down those numbers with the numbers from the sleight of hand column or the original skill column?
Wait.
saving throws?
You
That's
mean
what he
the
meant.
dexter- Wait. Are you saying? Okay. Are you asking how I got my skill bonuses?
How? Yeah.
Okay. So you take your in the parentheses it has like dex wisdom. So you take that and then. Like, okay, for example, my sleight of hand is +8 because I have a dex modifier that's a +4. Then I have my proficiency modifier, and then I have a +2 because I have a background of a thief.
That was that was what I was saying about background.
Okay, gotcha.
Well, that was what I was saying about backgrounds, Josh. I asked if you had a background that added any bonuses to your character.
Yeah, thief.
Okay.
So.
Okay. That's why I
Aw.
said we're not going to be doing backgrounds. That's why I didn't have Zappa or Archea have backgrounds, because I assumed that nobody else had backgrounds.
We do in spirit.
Yeah.
I love you very much, Lane. Do I still get the chest plate though? Do you want me to change that modifier?
I
then?
mean, I don't. Truthfully, you got a fucking 19.
Yeah, you have
Yeah,
19
I guess
so-
he wins regardless of the
Mhm.
modifier.
Yeah, we'll fix that
Okay.
later.
I'm gonna put that in my. I'm not gonna don it yet because I feel like this fucker is gonna try and steal it. So I'm gonna put it in my.
You're
backpack.
absolutely right.
Okay. So
Wait,
Yeah,
wait,
let's-
wait. I have a sudden question. Can I use a spell, Charm Person, right now?
Oh, yeah.
Really not that important.
you
but-
know what?
I
Sure.
want that armor.
Stop
Okay.
trying to hit on me.
If it works, I don't think you'll be complaining.
Zappa, Mosquito, and Gnômalíth watch as Omek and Archea fight over this leather chest plate relentlessly.
Mosquito, should we intervene?
Just let them get it out of their system.
He
Well,
won't stop.
would I just roll my charisma modifier?
So I just roll a d20 plus wisdom, right? Which is 3.
Wait. It would be. Oh yeah. What is a spell then?
It involves, I believe, either charisma or I think Constitution. It's
Oh
really-
yeah. I think I would roll Constitution probably.
Oh, Constitution?
No, you wouldn't roll
Oh.
Constitution. What is the name
Oh.
of the spell?
Charm Person.
So it's probably charisma. You roll a charisma, and then you roll a Constitution.
I roll Charisma?
Yes, because that's
Okay.
what spells are usually.
Okay, so here's what it says. I have to make a wisdom saving throw, which lucky for you, that's my lowest category.
Yay!
If it fails to charm, blah 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 blah. If it fails to charm, I'll be aware that you charmed me.
Well, you're already. So you're not aware yet, then?
Nope.
And it
he's
says
not
the
there.
charmed creature
didn't-
regards you as
you
a
didn't-
friendly
you-
acquaintance.
As a character, you did not say,
I'm
I'm
gonna
going to charm you. So he does not know. Omek has no idea what you have in store for him now.
I'm kind of
Got it. So I roll for wisdom then, because it's a wisdom saving throw.
No,
Or am I
I
thinking-
roll for a wisdom saving throw. You just do a d20 to see if it's successful or not.
Yeah.
First do a d20 and see if it's successful.
Right. Put that at a 0.
That one.
Roll.
Okay.
You wink at Omek, and Omek
Oh.
looks at you with disgust.
Well, I tried everything. Let's go.
Since he's given up, I'm gonna dawn on the leather body.
That means I can only use 2 more spells until we rest, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's
that was a complete
Your
waste.
spell is a
It's not.
wink.
I have 2 spells that require
Would
nothing.
anybody like to do anything before you go down the trapdoor?
Let's just go down.
Whip off the high elf.
I feel like I don't want to investigate. The last time I investigated this house, a lot of bad things happened to me. Bats related. I'm gonna just go down.
Okay. Everybody's going to be going down?
Yeah.
Zappa, you want to do anything up here still?
No.
Okay.
Okie doke. 1 second. You all step over the trapdoor and onto the ladder and begin to slowly climb down closer and closer to the light. It seems like it's taking forever. There's many steps to rungs to this ladder, but eventually you make it down to the floor where you see right after the stone it's carpeted. You see the book that you dropped, and you are suddenly on a staircase that leads down. Before you can do anything, you see an old man at the end of the shop talking into a cauldron. You can't quite make out what he's saying, but it's a bunch of mumbles in a different language. He then says, "Hurrah!" Suddenly, the cauldron changes from a faint orange to a bright magenta, and a smoke starts to boil from the brew. The smoke then rises and twists into a form. It is a large genie. "What is your desire, old man?" The old wizard steps back and he says, "Did I do this right?" He steps back and looks at the book that he has next to the dresser, and he scratches his head. "What is your desire?" the genie repeats. He says, just wait. I'm checking. My patience is wearing thin, old man. The genie then produces a sack of coins, a scroll, and a bloody sword. "Which is your desire?" I haven't thought of it. Suddenly, a cup of chamomile tea that was teetering on one of the shelves falls into the brew. The genie begins to scream in pain. "What did you do to me?" The dwarf steps back and he says, "Oh, I didn't mean to do that." The genie is screaming and slowly dissolves, and the potion is still once more. Says, whatever happens. He hears the creaks on the stairwell, and he looks over. Blazes! He pops a squat on one of the seats, and
Pops a squat.
pops a squat, and his little apparition counterpart takes a seat next to him. "Welcome to Holdran, my friends. I hear you have a solution to my seal problem."
Yes, that is true.
It's Gnômalíth's turn. Okay.
What do you know about the genie named Cesh?
Genie, he is thinking about the genie that he just destroyed with tea. I'd have to look. A name doesn't pop up right on the top of my head. But you, I see. There's a lot of elf blood. I see it. But I hear that you can help me with my seal
We
problem.
wish to make a trade. We will open your seal if you make a portal for the genie Cesh.
Wait a second. What you got wrong with elves?
Yeah.
Want to talk about it?
That's okay. We are not all elves.
Mostly just me as a DM pointing out that most of my characters are elves. And that doesn't happen very
racist, don't you think? You know, elf lives matter.
No, they don't. Gnome lives matter.
Excuse me?
I mean, if you want to get
Wait,
into
how many
it.
of us are elves or elven blood?
Quiet, all of you! I meant nothing by it.
So will you accept this
That's
deal?
what they all say.
I don't work for third parties. Who is this Sasha you speak of?
Cesh, he is our friend.
He is your friend. Well, if it solves my dilemma, I suppose it doesn't really matter. A portal to where exactly?
That shall be revealed in due time, old man.
You hear a voice cough from inside your heads. You made it! You made it! You made it! Good job! Good job! Good job! There he is. Look at him in all of his beauty. The old man looks very tired, and he rubs his eyes. Gorgeous. Now, he needs to know where. Ooh, that's an issue. A lot of wizards don't really like to summon a portal to the nether realm. Don't. This is a problem. Just try to keep it. Let's not talk about it for now. Just say a portal to a modest place. That should work. All right. Doodles. Bye. The voice then ceases.
Doodles?
You do not have to worry about this. Old man, you do not have to worry about this portal. It is to a place that is a very modest place, and it is nothing to worry about. Do you accept our deal, our terms?
Yes, sure.
I have a question.
To whom?
I'd like to the old man. Old man, first off, what's your name? I feel kind of weird calling you old man.
That isn't your business.
None of my business. Okay. Well, fair enough. Don't wanna tell an elf your name. Okay. Regardless, I'd like to add one more thing to our deal here. I see you have a very pretty cat. Take him on him or her. What is their name?
What is this? Is this actually a cat?
Yeah.
It's a cat.
The cat's name?
Yes. What's its name?
Ruby.
Ruby.
Aw.
Oh. Well, Ruby is very precious. I'd like to include it in our deal here.
Ruby hisses, then shrinks to about the size of a rat.
God damn it!
Again.
Scurries
Cat.
into a corner and into a hole.
Just
You really
let
love
me have a
cat.
companion, will you? Regardless, I'm done with my turn.
Okay, it is now. It's now Zappa's turn.
Damn cat.
Wait, where'd the cat go?
The cat shrunk about the size of a rat, then leapt off the table and into a hole in the wall.
So it's
I
gone.
want that cat back.
I wanted it too. Damn it, Josh.
No.
Omek.
How do I survey the room?
You roll a perception check.
So D20 plus the perception.
Yes.
Okay.
With your perception check. Yes. I'm actually gonna have a turn order. You see a bunch of scrolls and weapons and magical artifacts peppering the entire cellar. You see on the corner in the top right, you see a large safe that has a large seal on it, a seal of the sun god. It's an iron seal that is lying. There's an iron seal on the fucking safe. Other than that, you see a bunch of scriptures and scrolls and books that you have no idea what they mean. It seems to be all magic-y and a bunch of wizard hoo-ha.
Magic-y and wizard hoo-ha.
Love me
Alright.
some wizard hoo-ha.
All right, is that all you would like to do? Yes.
No.
Okay.
Old man, what's that? What's the sun seal over there on that safe?
Why, yes, that's the seal I've been talking about. That is what I need you to help me with. Let me give you a bit of a backstory here. So, my father owned this
Here we go.
shop prior to...
Oh God, no.
Okay, never mind. There's
No,
no
I
backstory.
wish to hear it.
No, I want to hear it.
Yeah.
Okay, what it is. It's a safe. That seal. You see, now that is an ancient scripture. That seal is something that I forgot how to, open. But I know a place where you can find the rune to unlock it. It's just been so long, and my father knew how to open it, and now I can't. The place I would like you to go is Hanir. Now, Hanir is a place of ice and desolate. It's a terrible, cold place where monsters and ice basilisks roam. But at the end of that long ice hall, you'll find a rune. Yes, and then once you find that rune, I'll be able to whip you back here into the shop, and once I receive the rune, then I will take you to whatever destination you'd wish.
Can we get this in writing?
What, the rune?
No, this agreement, so you don't jape us afterwards.
So would you like a contract?
Yes, exactly.
A
A magical contract.
Well, magic.
Magical contract.
The old man pulls a small little sphere from his pocket, and he crushes it with his fingers, and a bunch of sparks fly really quickly, and suddenly he pulls a piece of paper from his sleeve. Ta-da! Magic! Now fuck you. Quickly initials his part of the agreement, and he writes up a quick summary, and he gives it to Gnômalíth.
I sign my name. Gnômalith with a hat on the O.
Oh, God.
Now, would you? I guess none of you really have to sign the contract. Portal's a portal; it'll be open to all of you. Perfect. All right. We don't have to depart just yet. If you'd like to make yourselves comfortable and wander around, you're free to ask any questions you'd like.
Can I roll for a stealth for him not to notice me at this table of weapons?
Sure.
There's a table of weapons.
There's a table of weapons. I know, that's what I'm thinking.
Bet you could just ask him for them. He'd probably oblige.
14. I will try to steal it first, and then I will ask. 14. Does he notice me here?
He is a man.
The old
He is
man
old.
does not notice you, and he's looking at his apparition. And you tried to pull a sword from the table, and it appears to be stuck. You pull it with all your might, but it begins to glow orange and then settle back into its original position. There is a spell bound to that table.
Oh. Okay, engaging plan B. Charm. Hang on. Let me just check. What would that be if I wanted to charm, or not charm, I guess persuade him to give me one of those swords on the mission?
Well, yeah, that wouldn't be a charm. You can just persuade him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
So you can
+2.
so talk to him and persuade him.
Oh, I have the
Do
way, not Mosquito.
So tell me, old man, I was wondering, since we're going on this very tough quest for... Since we're going in for this very tough quest for you, is there any way you could give me one of those swords so that we may have a better chance at succeeding at this quest?
Oh, well, I'm sorry, adventurer, but those swords are much too dangerous for, a regular mortal to handle with misuse.
Regular mortal? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm in service to a demon.
Don't trust the elves with pointy objects, of course. I'm getting real sick of this guy.
I don't know what you mean by regular mortals, sir. I am enrolled to a demon, and I gain access to his power.
You're under. You mean you're a slave to a demon?
No. No.
Yes.
Oh.
That's all that warlocks are. Their powers are contrived from a distant being.
But that would mean that I already am used to these arcane arts.
Well, fine then. Prove it. He then waves his hand, and a sword quickly flies from the table and lands in his hand. He grips it, then looks it up and down, reading the ancient writing among the hilt, and he hands it to Archea. All right. I wish for you to kill my apparition. The apparition, well, it appears to be a scholarly-looking goblin, jumps onto the table and says, "Kill me! Kill me!"
Okay. I first inspect this weapon that I have. Inspect. What would that be? Investigation?
Yes.
Okay. Hey!
Nice.
Oh shit, that's one. Damn.
Alright, so I inspect the weapon and see if I can figure out what it does.
Now this
If anything.
blade appears to be just your average blade, except for the writing that appears to be etched into the hilt. You notice from your experience with working as a warlock that there is a certain being that is trapped within this sword and is released once in combat. All you have to do is swing.
Okay, that seems simple enough. But would I be able to control the being? Does it say anything there with that? Or does it just say that one will appear?
It gives you the information that it is a demonic being. It doesn't tell you what the name of that demonic being is.
Perfect. I speak demon. So saying that and understanding that I might be able to communicate and control the demon, I immediately stab at the goblin.
Wait, there's a language for demons?
Yeah, it's demonic.
Wow.
No,
yeah, I made sure I knew how.
Have you ever seen a horror movie?
Psycho.
So I stab
What
at
kind
the...
of people did we invite?
Yeah.
Their go-to characters are fucking demonic. Like, they're secretly Satanists on the side.
You really should have understood this. So I stab at the goblin. Do I need to roll for that?
Yes.
Okay. What do I need to roll? A d20 and a, I guess,
Strength, probably.
strength. Okay. Sure. That's okay. Where am I going? There we go. Also +2, so 13.
You swing and you miss the goblin, but you see sparks fly out through the end of your sword. Suddenly, a form is twisted out of the blade and lands directly in front of you. It is if I can grab him. It is a demon that is larger than the rest of the party, and he is looking menacingly at everybody in the shop.
I speak to him. Greetings, demon.
He quickly snaps his head towards you.
I require your aid to prove that I am worthy of carrying your blade. Assist me in defeating this small goblin. Do I need to roll anything now? Or is
That's
that just
persuasion.
It? Okay, persuasion, which is also +2. Great. 8. Oh.
Fuck.
The goblin looks at you with a very blank expression. He then turns to the goblin and he begins pissing on him.
I told him to do that.
The goblin then screams. He's not liking what's happening. Demon then steps back and folds his arms, and he looks at you.
I do not wish to destroy your goblin. That's why I demanded the demon pee on him. This was all a part of my plan. Rolling for perception that he actually buys that.
Persuasion?
Hey. Persuasion.
I can also speak Abyssal, you know.
Abyssal? Is that a different one?
No, that's the language of demons.
That's the language.
It's not actually demonic. You guys lied to me.
No, it's not Abyssal. You can speak to demons and shit like that.
Yeah.
I also speak Abyssal. And I think pissing on the goblin was with the demon's own will. Are you sure you can control this demon?
I absolutely can. 2 more seconds. I quietly whisper to the demon, "Hey man, you don't want to be stuck in this stupid place forever, do you? Now how about you kill that goblin and you and I can go have some fun?"
The demon looks at you and looks you up and down. He smiles. He then clenches his hand in a fist and raises it up towards you, suddenly spinning towards the goblin and slamming his fist down on its head.
Oh.
The goblin screams and falls down instantly and vanishes.
There you are. See? I am more than capable of controlling this very powerful demon.
I guess you're right. Here. The demon turns into smoke and flows back into your weapon.
I holster it.
But be careful, you can only use it once, or the demon will, break free.
I see. So I can't put the demon back, only you can.
No, I can. Here. He pulls out a small scripture that said, well, every basic wizard has this somewhere on them. It's a scripture to make sure that whatever demon or whatever creature that you summon has to go back from whence he came. It's a basic charm that almost every wizard finds very useful. Here. Again. You can only use this once.
Okay. Does that mean I now learn this spell, or is it just the piece of paper?
It is just the weapon that you have. It doesn't get added to your character.
Okay. Cool.
You have the weapon, though. So just just write in Demon Blade.
Sweet. Where would I put that at? I guess
just in your inventory.
Demon Blade. Cool.
It's now Gnômalíth's turn.
I look over to Mosquito and I ask her if she still has the whale oil from earlier.
Yes.
What do you think about pouring that whale oil into this cauldron over here?
Let's do it.
All
I
right.
don't have any whale oil, Mosquito.
Wait, what happened to it?
You drank it at the fucking tavern. You didn't take it with you.
It's in my stomach, Gnômalíth. I didn't understand the question.
Oh, okay. All right.
Well, no. Looks like somebody needs whale oil.
I do need whale oil, Omek. Would you?
I knew this would come in handy. What are we using it for?
Or we're just gonna pour it into the We're just gonna pour it into the cauldron over there.
Why?
Just to see what happens. Didn't you see he poured chamomile tea into the thing and the genie disappeared?
You think a mixture of whatever the hell makes a genie, tea, and whale oil is going to make something?
It could.
Just do it.
We'd never know unless we try.
We could use this whale oil for so much.
We don't have to pour all of it. It's just like half of it.
I turn towards the wizard dude. He probably knows a lot. Are we trying to do this without the dude noticing? Because I feel like if we mess with his stuff, maybe he'll get angry at us.
I mean, we'll never know unless we try.
Yeah, actually, we will.
Okay, so if you're trying to do it without him noticing, then roll a stealth to see if he notices pouring the liquid in.
I don't want to do this though.
Okay, you don't have to.
Yeah, you don't have to if you don't want to.
Yeah, fuck you guys. The whale oil is important to me. Okay.
All right. Well,
I can't have a cat.
If I can't have a
No,
candle.
they used the last of the whale oil. That was all of it.
I'm
I have
gonna
the last piece of whale oil.
I'm gonna walk over to this pile of whatever stuff that's on the ground. I'm gonna roll investigation to
Okay.
find out what's potentially inside.
All right.
Okay, so that is 3.
Get fucked, man.
Oh, I guess you don't see anything.
Suddenly,
You
you have the sensation of you standing up really quickly and not being able to see anything for for
Whoa.
a solid 4 seconds.
Disoriented.
You forget what you were doing and you walk back towards the main meat of the cellar. All right. It is now Omek's turn.
So what are we doing again?
Whatever we want, we're just waiting to leave.
We're just chilling till he sorts out his shit. Okay, cool. I noticed this pamphlet right here. It's on the ground.
Yes,
A lot of words on it. Can I investigate that?
you may.
Beautiful.
You can't exactly make out what the scripture says. The only things you can make out are in common, in big bold letters. It says assassination contract.
Jesus. I'm gonna take it.
Okay.
So that would be.
Can I just kind of
Hey,
hunch over near him and try to read it too?
That's not your turn though.
Oh,
Your
you got
turn.
it. Aw.
Boy, let's go.
you pocket it without anybody noticing. Okay. So the way I'm doing this when it comes to turns, usually you can perform 1 action per turn, but to make it a little more interesting, I'm allowing 2.
Okay.
If you haven't noticed. Like for example, Gnômalíth tried to what did you try to do before looking?
The cauldron.
Yeah, you tried to do the cauldron, and then you also looked at the books over there. All right, so those are your 2 actions. All right, it is now Zappa's turn.
I want to investigate this book right here.
Okay. Roll your investigation. All right, you notice that it is an anatomy book of every type of anatomy, really. Humans, dwarves, elves, beasts, monsters, demons, and it shows their skeletal structure and what they're exactly made of. So it's a big book of what the fuck things are.
Cool. I also want to go look at this map.
Which map?
This one. Or whatever it is.
Can you ping it?
That's holding down left shift. Or left
This
shift.
thing?
Yeah.
Wonderful. All right, so you have to roll investigation. You look down and you see it's clearly a map of a city, but you're not sure which city it is. God. It is a map of a province here in this land. You assume it's the town that you're currently in.
Okay. I'm done.
Wonderful. It is now. It's now Mosquito's turn.
I'm gonna look at this little green thing right over there.
All right, you're gonna investigate it.
Yeah.
You rolled 2d20s.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Do you take the first one or the second one?
I'm gonna just try again.
Just do it again.
Yeah.
And then plus your modifier if you have one. You pick up the stone figurine and you see it's in the shape of a undead caster of some sort. You don't really know what exactly it's for, but you notice directly to the right of it is a similar stone figurine, but in that case, it is shaped like a demon.
Can I pick up the demon thing and like try to take it?
You're gonna try to swipe it?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to swipe it.
All right, use first use a stealth and then sleight of hand.
Oh.
The old man hears you fumbling around the stone figurines, but he doesn't see that you're trying to take them just yet. He wobbles over and he says, "Ah, yes. Do you know what these are?"
I have no idea, but they're so intriguing.
Ah, yes. They are living, breathing things, but they are currently in this state because I've kind of trapped them this way. To release them, you place them onto a hex and you speak out the incantation. Then they'll come to life and be as tall as you are.
That's amazing. How are you able to preserve them like this?
Many years of studying scriptures and spells and incantations.
Oh, wow. Would you mind if I were to take one just for safety purposes?
I don't see what use it has. There's no hexes there in here.
Oh, well. All right. Well, thanks anyhow.
All right. It is now Archea's turn.
Are we ready to leave yet?
I'm not.
Oh. Then I sit quietly in the old man's chair.
And will that end your turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'm ready to go. I like that demon sword. I'm happy.
It's now Gnômalíth's turn.
I walk over to the goblet over here and I pick it up. And
What goblet?
Goblet?
it's like right there.
Bing it. Oh.
That goblet, okay. You wish to pick up this goblet and do what?
And I use it to scoop up some of the cauldron liquid.
Okay, are you gonna use stealth?
Okay.
You see if the old man notices.
We're terrible people. We just keep stealing all of his stuff.
Stuff. I mean,
I didn't
Fine.
steal it. Technically, I have to give it
He
back.
probably deserves it
Still.
anyway.
it doesn't really matter.
Oh, wait. Since I did skip my turn, can I quickly shout out, do I need to return the sword?
We'll see.
Oh, okay. I turn back around.
Nobody notices as Gnômalíth scoops a decent amount of the liquid into the goblet. And what do you wish to do with this?
Now I'm going to take this goblet and
Because you can't exactly fucking pocket it.
I know,
It
listen.
doesn't have a top.
Never pocketed a goblet before.
A full goblet.
Not a real stealth.
Alright, since Mosquito is the only one that's drank whale oil before, I'm gonna go over to Mosquito and ask her to drink.
Another.
Drink the contents of the goblet.
I always did ship Gnômalíth.
Okay, so are you going to do that?
Mosquito, would you like to drink this the contents of the cauldron over there? There might be some really cool powers that it could give you.
Yeah, let's
Alright.
do that.
Okay,
No.
so you hand the goblet over to Mosquito, and Mosquito must roll a stealth check to see if the old man is paying attention to her, and sees if she tries to sip from the goblet.
All right, so I gotta roll that.
Mm-hmm. You gotta roll stealth.
I've never wanted a nat one more in my life.
The old man is staring at the dragon skull and doesn't notice as you pounded the drink. Suddenly, you start to tremble, and
Shouldn't she roll
That's-
Constitution?
That's really
I'm
it.
I'm on my way out.
It's an effect. It's not like it's going to give her harm. It's an effect. You start to tremble and you notice that you're shaking all around, but it's not too noticeable.
You just drank the genie
No.
and some chamomile tea,
It's
but
got, yeah, it's got a
It's gonna
slight
be like
it's
one
got
of
a
those-
slight tea taste to it.
Have you ever seen Alien? Like when like the little creature pops out of their chest.
Alien
It's gonna be like the
Covenant was
genie.
Alien Covenant was so trash. Oh my god. Anyway.
Okay.
Whose turn is it?
It is now Omek's turn.
Beautiful. I turn towards the old man and catch his attention. Mr. Old Man.
didn't you ask him for his name? Just to avoid.
not-
Yeah, he wouldn't tell me his name.
Oh, okay.
So hypothetically, if someone were to drink the contents of that goblet over there, what would happen to them?
Oh, you mean the cauldron?
Cauldron, yes.
He doesn't know of the goblet.
Yeah.
Ooh. He walks over to the cauldron and he dips his finger into it, and then he sticks it in his mouth. Tastes like chamomile. Nah, it's a stable broth. It shouldn't do anything too serious.
No,
There isn't any live energies moving around in there as of now.
So, just out of curiosity, what are the effects of? I feel like you might know this. What are the effects of whale oil on the body?
Whale oil. It's used as a type of substance to impair memory and bodily function, motor skills. Kind of like alcohol.
So it's
used
just a
as
really hard liquor.
It's used as a cheap substitute, and it is very effective.
Just tastes disgusting.
To each his own. I personally enjoy the taste.
Anyway, so how's that portal coming along?
It should be ready now. And do me a favor. Could you strong adventurers move the chairs and carpet and coffee table up there towards the north of the
I'm
north
seeing
of
the corner of that. I swear to God, if that's a pentagram, I'm
That is a
big
pentagram.
fucking Satan.
So
I don't know what you're complaining about. I like this symbol.
Of course.
So can you get? Could you move all those chairs and that table up to the north over there?
Should we roll strength, or are we just gonna?
Yeah, just one of you roll strength.
I don't want to be the one to look like an idiot. I'm gonna roll it now.
Push the chair and you fall over
Yeah,
like a toddler.
Push your chair, accidentally drop it on you.
just break my foot.
Who has the ukulele?
No idea what you're talking about.
Okay. that
I'm
clarifies
secretly
that.
I'm secretly a bard and no one knows.
Is that your backstory?
Zappa definitely has the ability to push these chairs and move the rug and coffee table to the north of the.
Yay! Pentagrams.
God,
Yay, employees!
The old man says, wonderful. He then waddles over to this table over here, and he whispers into a small bowl. He then, suddenly, a small circular flame appears. If I can fucking put it in the bowl, and he then puts his hand over it and closes his eyes. Suddenly, the portal is gone, and he says, wonderful. He turns over to the hex pentagram, if you whatever you want to call it, and he starts whispering to himself once more. You hear him say, suddenly he yells, Suddenly, flames erupt around the pentagram, and a portal appears, a dastardly-looking portal that apparently leads to the realm of Hanir. He says, right. that's that. Any questions before you leave?
How old are you?
9.
Wow.
9.
Never
much-
ask an old man her age.
Her?
His age.
Her.
Right.
Her.
Holmes said, never ask an old man, is it? I
married.
prefer not to disclose this information.
So you're not married.
Oh, no.
Married to your job, probably.
Yeah.
I guess
I get
boring
it.
old man.
Before
So,
we
a
depart,
better question here. Now, I'm not one to judge things by looks. Huh? Okay, I will be right back. I was just promised donuts. D&D can take a break here for about 10 seconds. Someone else take over my
while
turn
he's
and
doing
ask
that,
what
I'm
the
gonna
fuck's wrong with
quickly
that
do a
pentagram.
sleight of hand to get this the skull. Is that okay? Or do I have to roll
Sleight-
stealth as well?
Sleight of hand for the skull.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. You're gonna have to use stealth first, and then use sleight of hand.
Okay, so stealth is. Okay. Go. That's not right. Okay, so he's gonna notice when I do it, but
The old man obviously notices you're trying to pocket that skull there. I don't even know where you are. That skull, and he says, "Nah, don't bother. It's hexed as well. You'll have difficulty trying to pull it off the table."
yeah, I would have had
So
difficulty.
there are hexes in this room.
I would have had difficulty even if it
everywhere.
wasn't.
Yeah, they're all basically curses that are set on these tables, so nobody can steal anything.
Oh, okay.
You
I
should have
figured as
asked
much.
for that skull.
I
And
mean,
then do a
it's-
trial with demon.
It wasn't really that important. I just wanted to. I liked it. Sometimes I like things and I take them. That's how I'm in. I'll tell you guys a story
Okay,
one day.
I'm sorry. Krispy Kreme takes precedence.
Dude, where'd you get fucking Krispy Kreme around here?
My mom was up in Orlando with my sister for a softball tournament.
Oh my god, I'm jealous. Jesus. Okay.
I'm so happy right now.
All right. Is everyone ready to go?
Yes.
Yep.
Sure.
Perfect. The old man steps into the portal and he says, "Come now, come, step in."
I'm just saying, like, look-wise, this looks a little sus. No, we're just going with it.
Kind of looks like
Do you have a better idea than stepping into the ball of fire?
Don't. Just Okay. I'll trust you guys.
Right. The old man puts his hands together and he says, he begins to whisper to himself once more and he says, "Ah!" Suddenly, the flames erupt, blue flames clouding everybody's vision, and you feel a suck of a force pulling you into the ground, and you feel your bodies take many different shapes. It's quite a terrifying experience. Then suddenly, you all rise out of the ground very quickly, and flames erupt once more, and you are...
Once again, another dead animal.
oh no.
Animal.
And
a
same thing. They're not
person.
humans anyway.
We're not humans.
Whoa! Okay. Self-hatred here.
We're the
Come on
same
now.
species. What are you talking? Well, I mean, I'm close.
Not all of us are the same, now are we? Light skin.
I know we're not. We're from the same species.
Josh, stop being speciesist.
I
I'm
inspect the body.
species.
Okay, it is currently Zappa's turn.
Okay. I was just saying.
You all step out of the... Actually, wait. The old man's gonna say some bullshit. You all step out of the portal, and the old man says, "Oh, welcome to, and well, at least the safer part of it. This is the area that isn't very cold. Now, that way," he points over to the large ice boulder that blocks the path. That is the way. Now, the reason why I'm with you is I must teach you, one of you, a rune to open this door. Now, if you all pay attention to that rune over there where the gnome is standing, now that is a rune similar to the seal that I have in my safe. Now, I must teach one of you to open it, so you may open further doors like this in here. Now, who is
Done.
willing?
I could do
Me.
that.
Hello. No, I asked first.
I'm the most intelligent, though.
I am the most warlocky one.
Okay, so let's. So you guys are gonna have to roll
Rock,
d20s.
paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors, basically. Which is
Okay.
just both of you roll a d20.
Oh no.
Oh!
Again.
God, no.
Someone roll another
You
three,
both
someone
chose
roll another-
scissors.
Roll again.
Someone see if
Roll
that-
again. Well, yeah, it's rock paper
Yeah.
scissors. You roll again. No.
Gnômalíth quickly
Oh.
realizes that yes, indeed, paper beats rock. So he
I
wins, and
skulk
he.
over here very repressively. That wasn't a word. You know what I mean.
Okay, and then Gnômalíth trots up to the wizard, if he wishes
Yeah.
to. Okay. He says, here you are. He gives you a small note that has a few words on it. And he recites these words and then puts his hand on your forehead right underneath your gnome hat. You then feel a surge of energy flow within your body, and you see aqua blue for a hot second, a flash of color. And he says, there. Now, do you see that rune over there?
Yes, I was just there.
I want you to point your hand in the direction of the rune. I would stand close to it, mind you. He trots up with Gnômalíth to the rune. Now, do me a favor and point your hand to the rune and whisper something persuasive. So now you got to roll persuasion,
Yeah.
and you're also gonna have to say something persuasive to let the
Okay.
door open.
Persuasion. Okay, I got it. All right. Hi. I will buy you a cake if you open for me, Rune.
Okay. Now roll your persuasion.
Whoa.
The rune starts to shake and
I guess
in
it likes
the
cake.
glow of
Rune's
vibrant.
like cake.
blue.
Little known fact that only I knew.
The
Somehow.
fog and the boulder begins to dissipate, and the boulder crumbles to the ground, melting into the soil, and the entrance is open. Now, this is where I must leave you. If you need any help, here. He hands the
miss
closest
you.
man to Gnômalíth. He hands Gnômalíth a. Actually, wait. He's like, you all have responsibilities. He trots up to Mosquito. Here, he hands Mosquito a small golden horn. Blow this if you need me to intervene in any way.
All right.
Hmm.
There's a rape whistle.
The old man then steps back and he says, now you must find the rune that opens the sun seal and
Ew.
and you
Blow.
must
Attention.
bring the rune to me. All right. Good luck, my friends. And remember, if you are in any trouble, Mosquito, blow the horn.
Oh yeah.
The rune. And, he steps back into the portal, and the flames erupt, and he disappears.
What a strange old man.
He's kind of pervy.
Yeah, he just gave you his horn.
Yeah. I know.
Get this body over here.
You guys are cunts. Okay, it is currently Omek's turn.
Can I investigate?
No, wait. It was Zappa. No, it was Zappa's turn from the get go. All right, it's Zappa's turn.
Hello.
Hello.
I want to investigate this.
This tent. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a rock.
I
I
thought
didn't
it-
know what
I
the
thought it
fuck
was like a bag of something.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a big ass bag.
Big ass thing in there.
Big ass tent.
Yeah.
I have a tiny tent actually.
Yeah. Or we're just really
Not if
big.
you're small.
Wait, yeah, we're like all elves. We're just tall.
Yeah.
Except
Hey,
the
I'm
little-
a high elf. Don't start trashing me. Normal size.
What?
Zappa clearly
Tall as
sees
tall.
that this is a tent and has no incentive to look inside of it for some reason.
Zappa, you want to look inside?
No.
Not really. I like the outside of the tent.
Me too.
It's a tent. It's whatever. Oh,
Okay.
what's
And
this?
what will your second action be?
To investigate this thingy. This.
Oh, the blue thing.
All right, roll
That's kind of
investigation.
obvious.
You see these blue stones. You notice that this is not the only one. There are 3 others like it surrounding the portal area. And you place your hand to it and you feel that it is very cold. You don't know what it's for, but you sense that it has something to do with magic. All right. It is Mosquito's turn.
Alright, gang, you wanna travel yonder? Right
Yeah.
over here?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so you all
We're just
decide.
gonna let the dead body sit there.
Hey,
I mean, he can't do anything.
We have $1 million.
dead.
On it, you know.
Unless you want to do like a weekend at Bernie's sort of thing with it.
All right, so Mosquito wants to go, but now it is Archea's turn.
oh, well, since it is, my turn, I'll just quietly investigate the body.
Yeah, this man's just stealing my ideas. First the change.
Josh 1 is just becoming Josh.
Josh 2 is learning from
Yeah.
Josh 1. I will be him, and but
Adaptive.
better.
Adaptive technology. Okay, 10.
You see that this is a body of a small goblin. This goblin
who
looks
cares?
fairly familiar to Omek
Oh, for me.
and
Cherenkov.
Gnômalíth.
It's Cherenkov.
The body of Grizël, a small gnome that was previously in your company.
Oh no.
Disappeared after your inn visit. Once you all left, you rounded a corner and you didn't see him again.
Huh.
But you're
That
curious why
is quite
he is
terrible.
here in a different realm.
Cesh must have sent him on this quest and he died.
He is a
Do I see any gear on him when I investigate him?
Yeah, no, you don't. You just see that he's a goblin.
That they know, apparently.
Yeah, seems
Uh,
our best
okay.
friend.
Whose turn is it?
It's still mine. I have one more action.
Mm-hmm.
Just to be a dick, and because I see you guys really remember him, I decided to give him a flaming burial and set his body on
What?
fire with my own
Why was-
axe.
Okay, is that something you're gonna
Bad.
exclaim to them?
I'm just gonna hold my hand over them, and then fire an eldritch blast at the
You're not
body.
gonna tell them. You're just gonna be like, and set them apart.
Since I know. Wait, do I? Since they just proclaimed, since they
So you're gonna-
proclaimed that they know the person, can I just do that?
Well, yeah, sure, but again, it's
Will
whatever. However they want to take it. You're setting body on fire instead of saying, "I'm doing this for burial."
I'm doing this for burial. I proclaim.
Now,
Ah,
Don't
it's too
like
late
it.
now.
Don't let you light it. I murder you.
that's the thing.
It's
So
the
you can
body of
proclaim,
Grizël.
and then they can resist. They can say, "Well, no, don't do that."
Don't defile the body of our friend.
Let
I
me
give it a
do
burning
this.
burial.
No.
Okay,
You-
so
you
roll it.
have a proper burial.
Okay,
Yeah.
there we go. 2. So that didn't really work out.
Flames sputter within your hands, and you feel kind of sad.
Quite sad. I need
Quite.
to get the hang of that.
What? Wait, whose
I
turn is it?
proclaim. Yeah, it was mine.
It is now Gnômalíth's turn.
Okay. I'm going to say a few words and then I'm gonna drag the body over to the portal where it's gonna be taken care of by the
Spawn
wizard.
back in the. Oh, you're scaring the shit out of the old man.
Okay. Well, talk to the body. Talk to him.
All right.
Say your last word.
Grizël, I hardly knew you, but you apologized on my behalf at least twice and helped
At least.
us get to places that we never would have been. And
And we probably would have managed without him.
I mean, we might have, but it was good to know that you had our back, and you will be missed.
Meh.
And if Omek wants to say a few words,
Yeah. So you're allowing Omek too. All right. Cool.
Cool. I'm gonna. Can I actually just investigate and see if he's got anything of value on him before?
No, it isn't officially your turn yet, but Gnômalíth is
I
allowing you
get
to
to say
speak.
some words.
say your
I turn
words.
towards Gnômalíth. Before I say my kind words, can I please check him to see if he's got anything on it?
You want to rob our friend Grizël?
He would want it that way.
I don't know if he would have. Are you sure you want to do this?
100%.
All right, well,
100%.
that's on your conscience then.
Oh, sure, it's fine to strip search your dead friend, but if I want to
There's
give
no-
a burning burial.
It's now
Yeah,
Omek's
you're
turn.
wasting if he's got anything on it.
He didn't care about the body. He just
It's
He
now
just
Omek's
wanted to
turn.
save the loot.
wow.
Omek.
Is it my turn now?
Yes.
I'm gonna roll in to see if there's anything on him. Fuck.
Investigation. You don't see anything on your beloved friend Grizël.
Fucking.
You see is the frozen face of terror that is on it.
Once again, Grizël being useless. Okay. I,
What are you gonna?
I
What do you-
suggest we also throw him back into the portal. Might as well scare the old man.
Okay. Are you going to do it?
Oh,
I can help.
Actually, is there anything I can write on? Is there any? Wait a second. I take the bounty piece out of my
Oh no.
whatever it is, out of my back pocket, and oh shit. Does anyone have anything we can write with?
I have a demon sword you're free to use to cut something into the paper.
That doesn't seem like a good idea.
No, it does not, but if you want it, man.
Glad that you didn't choose to carve into our friend Grizël.
What do I have on my body? Wait, what's in an explorer kit? Explorer kit.
I would like to mention to you, Omek,
Yep. Mhm.
that whale oil is black.
Ooh, the whale oil coming in handy. Let's go. So I'm gonna take it back the parchment. I'm gonna pull some whale oil out. I'm gonna put it on my hand so I'm able to write with it.
Like a fucking kindergartner. You're gonna
Your hand, not your
What else
finger.
would I write with?
Your finger?
with an arrow. You can write with a sword. You can
I'm
do
not,
it with a lot.
nah. I want to go like finger paint. It's gonna look
Okay,
like.
do it.
Okay, guys. I glance towards my my party. So we're gonna fuck with him, right? What
Yeah.
are we?
Yes. I mean, no, I'm lawful evil. No, don't do that. That's a terrible idea. You can give him a
That'd be
heart attack.
hilarious.
Screw
Do
you.
it.
This isn't your friend, okay? We're using his dead
You know,
body.
I have a little chaotic side to me.
When?
I don't know. I'm gonna call Austin and see.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Chris, this is very important. I'm about to throw a dead body back into a portal and
Alright, I'm gonna
scare
start dragging him towards the portal, by the way,
him.
while
Watch
he's
your
doing
fucking
that.
anime.
That
Okay.
isn't your turn, Gnômalíth.
So my turn. So I turn towards my party. Does anyone have any ideas for what we should write on it?
So now this is a time where anybody can chime in.
What about, ye-
what if we write what is it? This is
Bring it-
because you didn't give me Ruby. No, Ruby's next. There we go.
what if we wrote a
Ruby's
riddle
next.
on the paper? But do you think that would confuse him?
I mean, he's pretty well trained. I think we just
But
scare him.
imagine like a dead body just appears with a riddle on it in the middle of his living room.
What do we write? Bring it back.
Wait, what's up?
What do we write? Like reincarnate it. Bring it back.
We reincarnate.
That's a lot of
Yeah,
work
bring
to
back
bring.
your dead friend.
Oh,
It's-
you know what I'm
I mean,
actually
It's
gonna
not our hard work.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cast prodigious. I can never say the fucking spell. Prestidigitation. Sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make the body warm. And then
I was
I'm
gonna
gonna
make.
proceed to write rubies next on the thing.
You realize they're gonna. The
Yep.
old man's gonna realize this is you.
Nah, I won't.
He's like that
You're
body
the
where I
only
left.
person in there. You're the only people by the portal.
Then I'm gonna write a dash love Omek.
Wonderful.
Kissy face.
That's this cat.
I'm going to put a little bit of the whale oil on my lips and kiss it too.
Ah.
Well, rip the horn. He's not gonna help.
Omek now finishes his turn with black lipstick on.
Wait, did I throw the body into the portal?
That was 2 actions, I believe.
Ah,
It is now Zappa's turn.
damn. So I'm halfway through completing this, and now it's someone else's turn. No.
Can I go throw the body into the portal?
Sure, they can ask to. Or you can ask to, yeah.
What?
You can
Yeah,
ask. You can ask him to.
Yeah, if you want to
Yeah,
carry
go
this
for it.
body, that's.
Just ask him.
Ask. Would you
Yeah.
like me to throw your friend into the portal?
Do you need any
Oh
help?
yeah, go for it.
Would I roll strength?
We can
Yes.
help if you like.
We're gonna help you.
The note's on him, right?
Yes.
Oh, you didn't need help.
Oh.
Zappa has no trouble lifting the goblin and taking him over to the portal and throwing him in.
Rose
With
on
the
our-
note
Otherwise, she's my
taped to
employee.
him.
We should blow the horn.
The goblin
Let's warm if you
then
want.
erupts in blue flame and disappears.
Well, I say we should go on our way.
Yeah.
I second that.
Wonderful. And this is where we're gonna end it. Good job, guys.
All right. That
fun.
was that was actually awesome.
Yeah, that was good. That was fun.
This was a successful run. Everybody's like new users are kind of getting used to the role playing section of it, but it's going really well actually. You guys are doing really well role play wise and with your creativity. I'm really liking it.
That's a nice way of saying don't fucking throw dead bodies in portals again.
Yeah. No. I have no problem with that. I have problems with you fucking drawing on the place like a toddler. Other than that, great job, guys.
Yeah.
I really
I
I
am
loved it.
looking forward to continuing this next week.
All right, sounds good. Friday will probably be good for me. I'm not sure about my schedule as of next
Yeah,
week,
I actually don't.
but I will
either.
let you guys know early on
Same.
what's going on. All right, so thank you guys.
Yeah.
All right, you guys all have a wonderful night.
You as well. Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Wait, is any
See
of
ya.
that showing?
What's showing?